Early life and beginnings. Matthias Sammer was born on September 5, 1967, in the city of Dresden, East Germany. Raised in a family where football was a central part of life, his early exposure to the sport shaped his future. His father, Udo Sammer, was a prominent football player who represented East Germany as a midfielder. With football running in the family, Matthias was immersed in the sport from a young age, showing promise early on. As a child in East Germany, Sammer began his youth career at BFC Dynamo in Berlin, one of the leading clubs in East Germany at the time. However, his real breakthrough came when he joined Dynamo Dresden, a club renowned for developing young footballing talent. Sammer's skill and potential were clear, and by the time he was in his late teens, he had already begun to feature for Dynamo Dresden's first team. Rise to prominence at Dynamo Dresden. Sammer's rise to prominence in German football began with Dynamo Dresden in the mid-1980s. His technical skill, versatility, and intelligence on the ball set him apart from his peers. Initially playing as a midfielder, Sammer showcased his remarkable ability to read the game, dictate the tempo, and create chances. His performances quickly earned him a spot in the East German national team. At Dynamo Dresden, Sammer was known for his exceptional work rate, his leadership qualities, and his ability to seamlessly transition from defense to attack. As a young player, he was quick to adapt to the demands of senior football, and it wasn't long before he became one of the key figures at the club. His time at Dynamo Dresden helped solidify his reputation as one of the top players in East Germany. By the age of 20, Sammer had already made a name for himself in both domestic and international football. His rapid development on the pitch was a result of his relentless determination and his deep understanding of the game. Despite being in the shadow of the politically driven German division, Sammer's talent was undeniable. Move to West Germany. Borussia Dortmund. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 marked a new chapter in German football. With the reunification of the country, East and West Germany merged, and players from both sides of the divide started to join forces in top-flight German football. One of the first major moves for a player from East Germany was Matthias Sammer's switch to the West German club VfB Stuttgart in 1990. At Stuttgart, Sammer continued to develop into one of the most complete players in German football. He initially played as a central midfielder, displaying remarkable vision, passing accuracy, and defensive ability. His arrival in the Bundesliga added a new dimension to his career, as he adapted to the competitive nature of West German football. During his time at Stuttgart, Sammer helped the club finish second in the 1992 Bundesliga and became one of the best midfielders in the league. It was during his time at VfB Stuttgart that Sammer began to gain national recognition in Germany, earning his place in the newly reunified German national team. His performance in the 1994 FIFA World Cup helped solidify his place as one of the leading figures in German football. However, his most successful years came when he made the move to Borussia Dortmund in 1993. This move proved to be the pivotal moment of his career. At Dortmund, Sammer was transformed from a defensive midfielder to a sweeping defender, a role he would make his own. His versatility allowed him to play in multiple positions, but it was as a central defender and sweeper that Sammer truly thrived. Success with Borussia Dortmund. Matthias Sammer's career at Borussia Dortmund marked the peak of his playing days. His arrival coincided with Dortmund's rise to prominence in both Germany and Europe. Under manager Ottmar Hitzfeld, Dortmund was becoming one of the top clubs in the Bundesliga and a strong contender in European competitions. Sammer's transformation from midfielder to sweeper was one of the most significant tactical changes in his career. As a sweeper, he was tasked with organizing the defense, intercepting passes, and initiating counterattacks. His exceptional ball control and passing ability made him an ideal candidate for this role, and he flourished under the system. In 1996, Sammer's performances for Dortmund helped them win the DFB Pokal, German Cup, and his leadership was instrumental in securing the 1997 UEFA Champions League title. Sammer's standout role in the Champions League final against Juventus further cemented his place as one of the best players in Europe. Dortmund's 3-1 victory over the Italian giants was a historic achievement for the club, and Sammer's contribution as a sweeper and leader on the field was a key factor in their success. Alongside individual success, Sammer also helped Borussia Dortmund win multiple Bundesliga titles, including in 1995 and 1996. These domestic triumphs were a reflection of Sammer's leadership, discipline, and influence at the heart of the defense. International glory and the European Championship. Sammer's international career reached its zenith in 1996 when he played an integral role in Germany's triumph in the UEFA European Championship. Under coach Berti Vogts, Sammer was a key figure in the German midfield and defense. His leadership, work ethic, and ability to control the game were essential to Germany's success in the tournament. Sammer's performances during the 1996 European Championship were nothing short of spectacular. As a sweeper and midfield powerhouse, he led by example and was one of the standout players in the tournament. His composed and authoritative presence at the back allowed Germany to secure the title, defeating the Czech Republic 2-1 in the final. Sammer was awarded the prestigious UEFA European Championship Player of the Tournament award, a testament to his all-around contributions. Sammer's victory in the 1996 European Championship marked the peak of his international career. His ability to combine defensive solidity with attacking flair made him one of the best players in Europe, and his performances throughout the tournament cemented his legacy as one of Germany's all-time greats.